Okay, I'm super excited. Welcome back to Recap. This is an Aerosmith early recording of one of my favorite songs by them. This is Movin' Out. Okay, Moving Out. It is one of my favorite songs of all time by anybody. The best version that I know of is a Pandora's box version. That was their box set that came out in the 90s. They have it's called an alternate version. I'll put that link below so you can hear that as well. And I'll also put the link below for the original version that's on their 1973 debut album. But this is 1971, 2 years before that debut album. Apparently, these recordings were just found. They're going to release it as an album and a cassette. How great is that? It's going to be on cassette. It's going to be on an album too. Apparently, it's just like a home recording though, so I'm not entirely sure how the quality is going to be, but it's going to be raw. I know it's going to be gritty and slimy and greasy and sleazy and all the things that Aerosmith actually are endeared for. You know, all the people who first latched onto them in the 70s. That was the appeal, is they were grimy and just dirty. So let's get to this. I am super, super excited. Make sure headphones. I'm assuming this is going to be much better than headphones. Let's go.
We all live on the edge of town. Where we all live ain't a soul around. People start coming, all we do is just a grin. Well, we gotta move out, cause the city's moving in. I said we gotta move out, cause the city's moving in.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me who you know and I'll tell you who to. Go see my friend and he'll set you free. Tell me what you need and maybe I can go too. No one knows the way but maybe me. Nobody goes there, nobody shows where, nobody knows where you can find me. Hey, hey. Good morning, glory, hallelujah to you. What else the story of what's been going through you? Living like a king of the fat of the land, walking like a dog in a rock and roll band. We're moving, we're getting out, we're moving, without a doubt. We're moving, we're going far, we're moving. Oh yes we are, yeah.
All right. So far, I'm liking it. It is pretty much the same as the regular version in terms of there's a couple little changes, little things different. Steven Tyler's recording of this he's a little overmodulated. So that part doesn't sound that great to be honest to me. But that's part of the appeal of this as well, is that it's so raw. It is so unfinished. The guitars are slightly out of tune as well. This is just a hidden gem. This is like a treasure. So that's the way you got to look at this. This was not supposed to be released. This was just recently found apparently, and they're gonna throw this out there just as a little nugget for our fans. So again, this is gritty. This is raw. Steven Tyler. Some people don't even think Steven Tyler, when you hear older Steven Tyler and you hear Steven Tyler from this era, some people don't think it's the same person. It is the same person. It's him, but he's using what he described as his Kermit the Frog voice. In this recording, he's using it again. That whole first album, he pretty much uses it. Anyway, but yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I hope you are too.
Nobody goes there, nobody knows where, nobody shows where you can't find me. Nobody knows where, nobody goes there, nobody shows where you can't find me.
Okay, just so you know, this song was the first song that Joe Perry and Steven Tyler wrote together. It's the first song ever that they ever wrote together. So that's just a cool little nugget to know. Joe Perry's solo in this, while it was still pretty good. It was okay. Nothing amazing or anything. It's much better on the actual recording that the album recording for the 1973 debut album. That solo's pretty good. It's a little better than this one. And the one that's on the alternate version is even better than the recording one. So again, I'm going to have both of those links below. Check them out. If you like the song, you'll see those are probably a little better versions, both of them. But that alternate version is my favorite version of this song. Anyway, I'm still enjoying this though, and it's unique. It's so different, and let's get back to it.
Level with God and you're in tune with the universe. Talk with yourself and you'll hear what you want to know. Gotta rise above, cause below it's only getting worse. Life in time will take you where you want to go. 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 Town where we all live, ain't a soul around. People start coming, all I do is just a grin. Well, we gotta move out, cause the city's moving. I said we gotta move out, cause the city's moving in.
Okay, needless to say, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was awesome. So raw. Just that's the best way to put this. Raw, unfinished, really. Not meant to be released. A studio home, not even a real studio, a home recording that was never supposed to be released. Steven's voice is a little overmodulated, but again, this is all part of it. This is a unique thing that they're doing that they found, I guess, recently. I'm not sure if they just found it or they had it and they just decided to release this or whatever the reason is. Either way, it's coming out November 26th. Here in the United States. I'm not sure if it's worldwide where it's going to be or when it'll drop. Obviously, I will get it the day it comes out, and if anything else strikes my fancy or something I think you guys really need to hear or want to hear, I will do another video on it. But I'm looking forward to it. There's a version of Dream On that is going to be on this, the first ever recording of Dream On, I think. But either way, one of the first recordings of Dream On ever, and that's going to be on this album as well. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I'm blabbing on. The alternate version of this, I would give a 10. The studio version of this, I'd give a 9.5. This version is probably not as good as either one of them. I'm going to give this a 9, which is still awesome. And I'm not holding the fact that it's raw and his voice is overmodulated against it. Actually, that's part of the charm of it. So this is a 9. I still love it, and I will see you later.